This video is brought to you by myplayerpage.com, the best place for athletes to showcase their information. Visit us today.
Soccer 605, and I'm here with Robert Hoffman, the president of Tempo Soccer Club over at the NetPistol Indoor Tournament. You guys are having a lot of fun over here this weekend.
Yes, we are. We had a lot of teams come and support us this weekend, and we're getting ready for the finals to start shortly.
Well, you know, the cheers always get louder on Sunday as those semifinals get closer to the finals, and you know, we're starting to hear a little more noise from the gyms.
Yes, it's getting exciting, and we're getting down to last few teams, so it's always good.
You know, one thing that has really stuck in my mind the last couple days I've been here is how many very, very enthused people are running around here wearing Tempo gear, and kids, and everybody's smiling and happy. That must be a great feeling for you with all the work you've done with Tempo.
Yeah, we have a lot of great support from our parents and our families and our players, and it allows us to go to local tournaments and support the other organizations in the state and grow this great sport of soccer.
You know, we've seen you all over, you know, the indoor circuit this year, and you know, just talking with some of your players, it looks like you're going to be busy with teams out on the road all spring and summer too.
Yeah, we have a very busy summer and spring schedule also. We'll support all the local tournaments in-state. We're planning on going to the Yanktons, Brookings, Dakota Lions. Mitchell has a new tournament this week in the end of June, and we'll be there. We'll also be branching out and going to some events down in Nebraska, and with the Norfolk tournament, we'll be down there. And we're taking our whole club down to Kansas City over Memorial Day, so that'll be really exciting. I think we have up over 260 tickets already to the KC Sporting game that weekend. So it's really exciting, the passion for the sport. And we have some teams going to USA Cup, and the teams not going to USA Cup are going to go up to US Club Regionals over in Chicago.
Well, that's really exciting, you know, with you and South Dakota United. Now it sounds like Dakota Alliance has registered a team in that U.S. Club Regional, so I think we're going to probably see more and more of a trend toward that.
Yeah, and I think it's the right level of competition for us here in South Dakota. You know, to grow a sport, they have to have an opportunity to win and believe that they have that opportunity, or why do you travel 4, 6, 8 hours for an event if you just expect to lose? So I think the U.S. Club gives at least our organization that opportunity to believe that there's more than just soccer in the state of South Dakota for those players.
Well, and the nice thing versus USYSA Region 2 championships is, you know, you can choose if you want to play a super club. In U.S. Club you can, but if you want to play a regular club you can, and you know, our teams from South Dakota have had some pretty good success there.
Yeah, you know, we were able to watch last year the U.S. Or the South Dakota United team win the regionals. We were there for their regional championship game last year, and that really, you know, inspired our players and our families to have that belief that, you know what, they can maybe make a national tournament. You know, Little League World Series. You know how many teams from South Dakota have participated there, and there's a belief that they can. And, you know, that's the starting foundation for a team to have success, is that belief that they can find it at the end of the game.
Well, you know, if you don't try, you never will, and that, you know, that's one of the rules. And, you know, one of the things that I keep walking around here saying, you know, how'd you accomplish that? How'd you accomplish that? How'd you accomplish that? And it all comes back to people saying, well, you'll have to talk to Rob about that. I told them they needed to get you a T-shirt that says, I make stuff happen.
You know, and it's the same with our teams. Our teams believe that they can and will and want that opportunity. And us as on the board, we want to give our families that opportunity to play soccer if they choose to. You know, that can be year-round, and hopefully we can have that opportunity with our complex coming online, hopefully within the next year. So we're really excited about our complex, and hopefully we can get that accomplished within the next 12 months.
You know, you have a lot of really neat stuff laid out right way back behind. I don't know if they can see, but you have a board there with the complex and a picture of that. You've got some of the new jerseys that the kids are going to be wearing. You got a team over here, I think they're a U14, 15 team or something like that, red raffling off a Harley.
Yeah.
Back behind the camera, you've got your fundraiser auction items. I mean, you guys are definitely a club on the move here.
Yeah, you know, and the spring is always a busy time for soccer, and for us having a late futsal tournament just adds to the events that we're going to be hosting. You know, another great event we're hosting is the Dakota Challenge. It's a multiple site, multiple date tournament, and we have support from a lot of the great associations in the state. Pierre has teams, Vermilion, Yankton, Mitchell, Huron, and Sioux City, and Watertown. And a lot of these associations are going to have opportunity to host, 20 to 30 games on their site and have home games for their own kids to play against another association.
I was on your website a couple days ago and saw that you have an actual HTG site up that's given the schedules, and from what we understand, not everybody who's going to be there is on the board even yet.
That's correct. Our registration does close today for the Dakota Challenge, and we have some teams still entering. We do have our first 2 weekends set for games, but we have another 4 weekends after that. We can get about any team in the region games, within, I would say, 200, 300 miles of Sioux Falls and T, we can get them games.
Well, that's really such a neat deal. Well, Rob, I'm going to let you get back because I know you're coaching about 6 teams this weekend, and just putting out fires right and left. But boy, we really want to thank you for all the hospitality your club has shown Soccer 605 over the weekend, and just really enjoy our developing and continuing relationship with you guys.
Well, thank you, and hopefully we'll see. If you can't make the Dakota Challenge, we do have a spring tournament in May, and hopefully we'll see everybody at the Temple Classic. Thanks.
What are the dates of your Temple Classic?
It is the second weekend of May.
All right. Well, we'll get it up. Thanks a lot, Robert.
Thank you.